Welcome back. I previously shared the group dynamics tool. Today, I'm going to share the second tool associated with phase one of the SQD approach, the discourse quality tool. In a recent post, we saw examples of what types of questions students are asking of each other when they are in small groups in your mathematics classroom. The discourse quality tool will help you identify, document, and categorize the variety of questions students ask of each other. As you can see here, the discourse quality tool has 8 question response pairs, or QR pairs for short. For each question and response, A and B represent students. The 8 QR pairs represent a continuum with an increase in cognitive demand. The first 2 QR pairs fall at the lower end of the continuum. QR pair 1 is a practical question, such as, what are we supposed to be doing? Or what problem are we on now? QR pair 2 is a question pertaining to mathematics content previously learned. For instance, if students learned ways to categorize triangles, the question, what is an isosceles triangle, would fall under this QR pair. With QR pairs 3 and 4, students are asking about answers and procedures. An example of QR pair 3 is, what did you get for problem 2? Whereas QR pair 4 pertains to how a problem was solved. How did you get that answer? For students that transition to the last 4 QR pairs, they need to move beyond hearing to critically listening to what their peers are saying. Students seek the evaluation of their work with QR pair 5. For example, following up an explanation with, does that make sense? In comparison, for QR pair 6, a student listens to an explanation and without prompting provides a critique, but isn't because. QR pair 7 often follows when a student does not agree with a justification. I don't think so, because. Lastly, QR pair 8 occurs when a student offers an alternative strategy. Why don't we use a different approach? You can use the discourse quality tool to document which QR pairs students are using in the conversations with their group members. I suggest starting small and focusing just on 1 or 2 groups. While you are observing these groups, you can place a tally mark every time you hear one of the QR pairs in the appropriate row. So for example, if group 1 uses QR pair 2, just put a tally mark there. If the group uses QR pair 2 more times, put 2 more tally marks so that we can see the quantity of each QR pair that the students use. As you become acclimated to the QR pairs and the tool, you can document the discourse quality of additional groups. You can get access to this tool with the Linktree link in my bio. So, as you observe groups, consider the following guiding questions to help you categorize the discourse quality of a group. Are the students asking questions about directions and logistics? This question reflects QR pairs 1 and 2. Although these QR pairs are at a low level of cognitive demand, the fact that the students are talking to each other instead of doing nothing and waiting for you to come over to their group is an important first step. Second, are the students inquiring about answers and procedures? For QR pairs 3 and 4, the focus of the question moves to the mathematical task at hand. And then lastly, are the students evaluating one another's thinking, justifying their ideas, explaining connections? Our goal is to move students towards this type of reasoning seen in QR pairs 5 through 8. Here, students must attend to and assess their peers' ideas, connect problem-solving approaches, and take into consideration alternative strategies, all indicators of higher level thinking. When we move into phase 2 of the S3D approach, we will talk and learn about moves that you can use to help students move through this continuum. At first, you will more often hear QR pairs 1 through 4, but as you work with students, as time progresses, you will witness a transition to the use of QR pairs 5 through 8. So we are almost to phase 2, but before then, we will look next into the last lens of phase 1, teacher support. I will see you then.